Once upon a time, in a village nestled in the heart of India, there stood an ancient banyan tree. This banyan tree was no ordinary tree. It was said to be enchanted, possessing the power to grant wishes. The villagers revered it and often left offerings at its roots, hoping their desires would be fulfilled. In the same village lived a kind and clever girl named Ananya. She lived with her stepmother and stepsister, who treated her poorly. They made her do all the housework and gave her little to eat. Despite her hardships, Ananya remained cheerful and kind-hearted. One day, while Ananya was fetching water from the river, she heard a rustling in the bushes. To her surprise, a wounded peacock stumbled out. Its feathers were dazzling even in its injured state. Ananya's heart went out to the creature. She gently carried it to the banyan tree, where she bandaged its wounds and offered it some water. As she cared for the peacock, she noticed a soft glow emanating from the tree. Suddenly, the peacock transformed into a beautiful fairy. "Thank you for your kindness, Ananya," said the fairy. "I am the guardian of this enchanted tree. You have shown great compassion, and for that, I will grant you 3 wishes." Ananya was astonished but quickly composed herself. She thought carefully before making her wishes. "First, I wish for my stepmother and stepsister to be kind and loving towards me. Second, I wish for enough food and resources so that we never have to struggle again. And lastly, I wish for the ability to help others in need." The fairy smiled and granted Ananya's wishes. When she returned home, she found her stepmother and stepsister waiting for her with open arms and warm smiles. Their house was now filled with plenty of food and beautiful clothes. Ananya shared their good fortune with the villagers, ensuring no one went hungry or unclothed. News of the enchanted banyan tree and Ananya's generosity spread far and wide. People came from distant lands to seek Ananya's help, and she never turned anyone away. The village flourished under her care, and the banyan tree continued to stand tall. A symbol of kindness and magic, Ananya's life was filled with happiness and love. She remained humble and continued to live by the values of compassion and generosity. The enchanted banyan tree became a place where stories of hope and kindness were born, and Ananya's tale was passed down through generations, inspiring many to believe in the power of goodness. And so, the village thrived, and the spirit of the enchanted banyan tree lived on, forever entwined with the heart of a girl who believed in the magic of kindness.